It's 10:56 p.m. Thursday, October 23rd. Got a bad check the other day, or a check the other day in the mail from this guy wanting to rent a room from me. Kind of weird, kind of suspicious. Deposited it 2 or 3 days ago. Today it bounced. I don't know who the hell this guy is. He got an Indiana driver's license. He sent me that. He So he would send me a certified bank check. And what was a check from a liquor store in Connecticut with the envelope from Colorado or California. This guy, I don't know if this guy's fucking for real. Is he a local yokel fucking with me? Because yesterday when I was walking, some guy drove by me and kind of waved at me. It's like, is that the guy who fucking is on the ID who fucking sent me this fucking wacko check? I don't know. Some other guy. I'm getting some weirdos here. I'm getting some weird people. Fucking whatever. I don't know. Well, stock market, Intel went up on earnings. A lot of earnings report. Some are going up. The AI hype is still hitting Intel. Drove Intel up $3 or $4, which is a lot for Intel stock price. Lost a percent gain. So the market's not topping out and dropping yet. I mean, it had a bad down day and it was up a lot today. So I mean, it does look like the acceleration up is slowing down. When it's going to fall off, I don't know. It probably will fall off sometime, but all the AI hype keeps driving semiconductor stocks higher, and I don't know. Some stocks had like good earning. Coca Cola jumped way up on its earnings, so like Procter and Gamble's, the Dow Jones reports tomorrow or tomorrow morning or after the market. I don't know. See what happens. To Walmart tonight, like a late night purchase. This guy goes, he was in a real fight, or he's in a real. Well, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. All this jail time with the police and courthouse. I got blindsided at Coldwell Banker with a crumb and the sleeper hold. You know, I said, well, I just said in the aisle when I hear people yakking that every fight gets an answer forever and checks and balances forever. And this right here is an answer and checks and balances forever to bring fucking shit upon all the punks who disrespected me. So Merrill Lynch, the trespassing charge, you owe me $1 trillion. They said my degrees don't matter. They're flunk out of kindergarten equivalents. They don't matter. They owe me $1 billion a week, a paycheck for every week since kindergarten diploma. That's a flunk out of kindergarten. Same thing for Smith Barney, Payne Weber, Oppenheimer on the plaza, all those stockbroker offices, little stockbroker community around here. I'm from here. I don't fucking. This is all I fucking know for the last 40 years. It's bullshit. And I know that the headquarters has never called me back. The board of directors, the chairman, they never called me back to address these issues. They're all fucking guilty. They're all punks. Coldwell Banker, Reese Nichols, hand me $1 billion for your bullshit. You're no different than everybody else. I don't think, people didn't say it don't matter. Some of them lied about their degrees in education, I think. Some of them may have been frauds and lookalikes, and who the fuck knows? Anything goes. They do whatever the hell they can get away with it. Smartest man in the room. They know what they can get away with in the room or the office or that company. Company culture has to answer to city ordinances and state laws and government laws and everything. I don't know. I mean, it's all just a bunch of shit after shit that never ends. And I'm not satisfied making less than $1 billion a week. I'm not satisfied making less than $1 billion a year. I'm not satisfied with letting all the shit that's happened to me go unanswered, and I don't like it. I'm not satisfied. Just it burns on me every day, every second. So hand me $1 trillion, punks. Thursday night football. Chargers had a big win over hot Minnesota. Yeah, so the Chiefs division, it's like every team. I guess Oakland's not very good record, but Denver and the Chargers and Chiefs are all three doing pretty. They're all about tied for first or second place. Chiefs have rolled. The AFC champions, the West Division champion for 10 or 15 years in a row, and AFC and Super Bowl. So they're obviously the king of the hill until they're taken off of it. Those two teams look pretty good this year. They're capable of, doing something big. It's a long season. See what happens. Oklahoma State Cowboys had homecoming last week. America's biggest homecoming or greatest homecoming. I don't know. I didn't go down there. Looks like a lot of stuff going on. It's a nice college town. Stillwater's nice. Wholesome college town, I guess. It's the image they want to project. And I suppose it probably, for the most part, it is. I went down there for the engineering scholarship, so it got me down there, and it's a long story, but I went to Purdue Cranard. So Purdue owes me $1 billion because of that Wilbur lunatic and the efficient market theory and maximize stock owner value shit and the comment that I would be thrown in jail if I went to a stockbroker office in Kansas City. So all that shit fucked me up. Well, I mean, it just motivated me to really laugh at the whole thing. So it's all a bunch of shit. Everything's a bunch of shit. And since I did get actually arrested, they owe me $1 trillion, every punk involved. You're no different than everybody else. $1 billion a week for me. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll go to Prairie Fire tomorrow night. They got flash dance back band there inside. It's supposed to rain. So if it rains, that'll be good inside. I noticed that a month ago, and I just looked up tonight, and I thought, is that flash dance at Prairie Fire at Rock Ruse? Yeah. It's inside. I might go there tomorrow night, Friday. They haven't had that Prairie Fire stuff since, I don't know, September, whatever. Usually go to Lenexa, but if it's outside and it's raining, I'm not going there. That $3,800 check bounced today, so that money's gone. I wasn't counting on it. I would have been a surprise if it did clear. It did clear for an hour. I did clear it. It said it was in my account tonight, and then I looked back again, and then it bounced like a half hour later. So I don't know what the hell's going on. But I was suspicious of it, and that guy's fucking whoever the fuck that guy was. I don't fucking know. Whatever. At the dentist. This tooth right here is kind of fucked up. So is this one and this one. Yeah. Well, people want to take what they look like all the way. They get their nose jobs, they get their teeth jobs. I had braces when I was a kid. I still got this big gap. Still got my big nose, uneven nose, nostrils, big ugly nose. The dad after college said that, he couldn't stand looking at my big ugly nose. It's like, I can't say anything about him. I can't say anything about him and what he says. He's a self-admitted murderer and identity thief, and he just laughs about it. Says nobody around here cares. Says he wasn't my real natural father. There's a whole bunch of people who look like him. Well, there are a whole bunch of people who look like him because I've seen him even since he's dead. I've seen people who look like him driving around me, acting like him, and other people who are friends of his. And I've seen people who are lookalikes of people from my high school that I wasn't really friends with. I knew them, just from. I don't know what the fuck if it's the people I think it is or somebody else. I don't fucking know. A lot of people like that since college, fraternity, church, neighborhood. I don't fucking know who the fuck they are. They're all covering up my real dad's murder, just like they fucking think it's okay for me to get thrown in jail for trespassing in Merrill Lynch. It's not okay. None of it's okay. And they owe me $1 trillion for it because they're punks. They all fucking need to meet their maker.